The following episode is brought to you by Coors Light.
Hey gang, I'm Trey Weir with Burger Dives. Each week we bring you some of America's best burgers, and today we're at a place that was once named the best burger in the USA by a national panel of food critics. Kincaids Hamburgers in Fort Worth, Texas originally started out as a grocery store in 1946, but it wasn't until 1967 that customers could get hamburgers when they came by to pick up their milk and eggs. Join me as we go check out this historic Fort Worth landmark.
This was an actual grocery store in the early 60s. It opened in 1946. My dad started working here in 1947. As time went by, he became kind of the store manager. And he bought the business from Mr. Kincaid in 1968. He bought a little 3-foot grill, put it back there in the corner of the butcher shop. Arlington Heights High School had an open campus in those days for the students. They'd go back and tell their parents. My dad would have to buy another 3-foot grill. That's how we measured his growth and his success is in increments of 3-foot grills. He phased the business away from a grocery store, and basically 90% of his business plus was cooked foods, hamburgers primarily.
But these are all hand-formed patties. We get our meat in every day.
Okay.
Grind it up on site, make the patties by hand every day, and what you're eating is what we made this morning.
Now there's something special about your meat. Organic before organic was cool, right?
Yeah, well, it's all natural beef, so there's no antibiotics, no hormones, no pesticides. What you get right here, you pretty much can't find anywhere else. We kind of have a saying, just leave the grill alone. The best cooks usually are the people with their hands behind their back just watching it cook. All right, just make sure you have enough time to let the cheese melt. And on our old grills here, it takes about 2 minutes to let these things cook down the way we want it.
All right.
Basically, just cook it down. Let the bun sit on top. Let the bun kind of absorb some of that juice. And just take a mustard right here. So you go with your lettuce, but then you go with the tomatoes.
You gotta have onions on a Texas burger too.
Yep. You gotta have onions. You gotta have some pickles. Yeah, you gotta get a lot of onions on there. It's so good. And pretty much simple as this.
There you go.
And just slide it off. Just fold in one end right here. Fold in the other end. That's it.
There you go.
So these burgers are ready to roll.
Guys, that's how you make a Kincaids hamburger. I want to thank the Gentry family for letting us come in and seeing how they made it an American icon, at least for a Fort Worth icon. So, Jonathan.
Trey.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Well, that'll do it this week for Burger Dives. Join us next time as we continue to bring you America's best burgers. Bacon cheeseburger.
This episode was brought to you by Coors Light.